They told you Genesis was the whole story. It wasn't. Hidden for 1,600 years in a clay jar in the Egyptian desert, there is another account, banned, ignored, and missing from every Bible. A text called the Hypostasis of the Archons, the reality of the rulers. It speaks of a world ruled by blind powers, Archons, who forged a counterfeit creation, crowned a counterfeit god, and built a system to keep humanity asleep. But in this text, one figure refuses the program. Not Adam, not Eve, a daughter, Eve's daughter, Norea, the one who set fire to the ark, and defied the rulers face to face. According to this text, the universe we see was not made by the highest source, but by rulers born of an error, the Archons. Their leader, Yaldabaoth, shaped like a lion with a serpent's body, declared, "I am God, and there is no other beside me." But a voice from the higher light thundered back, "You are mistaken, Samuel. Blind God." Still the rulers worked. They formed Adam's body from the elements, but he would not move until a fragment of the true light, the breath of the higher realms, entered him. The Archons feared this light. They tried to keep it trapped in ignorance. They placed Adam into deep sleep, the first forgetting. Then came Eve, not from Adam's rib, but from the light itself. The rulers attempted to seize her, to force her into their system, but she awakened Adam instead. What the Bible leaves out, Eve had a daughter, Norea. When the Archons plotted a flood to wipe out humanity, they chose a man to survive, Noah, and gave him the ark. But Norea saw through them. She went to the ark and set it ablaze. She told Noah, "If they saved you, it is to keep the system alive. I will not let them." The rulers descended on her in rage, attempting to overpower her. Norea cried out, not to them, but to the highest source. The air split. A being of pure light appeared, Eleleth, the angel of truth. He said, "They are not what they claim. They are arrogant shadows. You are from the incorruptible light. They have no claim over you, unless you forget who you are." In that moment, the rulers were powerless. Because she remembered, Norea's story is dangerous to systems built on obedience. She is a female figure who sees the controllers for what they are, refuses the salvation they offer, and calls on a higher power that exists beyond their reach. Her defiance, her burning of the ark, is more than an act of rebellion. It is the refusal of a false timeline. And the text says this: if you know the rulers' names, if you remember your origin, their contracts collapse. They erased her from Genesis, but her voice is still here. Not in Sunday sermons, not in church libraries, but in a crumbling codex hidden for centuries in a desert jar. The question is, when the rulers come for you, will you remember who you are?